If you'll imagine that you are making cupcakes, and you have to start with a great big bowl, and to me the bowl symbolizes Pebblecreek Montessori, and it has to be large enough to accommodate everybody that's there, to add all the ingredients that you need. The first thing that would go into that bowl would be your prepared environment with all the beautiful Montessori materials. Maybe a rabbit, maybe plants, sharp pencils ready to go, the work laid out in sequential order for the children to just go in and have it call to them. It takes a lot of time to do that. And then you're going to add what will keep the mixture together, and that's the philosophy. And you add that by adding the best teachers that you can find, which we have here at Pebblecreek Montessori. You add the teachers, and then gently you fold in the children. Some of the children come in quickly, some of them you have to add more gradually. They're all unique. And on top of this, after you stir all that in together, on top you put generous heaping spoonfuls of love and patience, because that's what it will take to finish off just right. And then you put it in the oven for 3 years and bake it. And when you open that oven door, when the elementary bell goes off and those children are ready to go to first grade, what you have are responsible, caring children who are very independent, who know what grace and courtesy is, who know how to solve problems, and who are a joy to be around. To me, they're happy and they're confident, and you can't buy that anywhere.
I hadn't been exposed to the Montessori method before, and I think it's great the way that it teaches each child individually at their level. They grow academically as well as socially, and all the life skills that they learn here. I just don't think any other school affords that other than in a Montessori environment.
It is a true Montessori program. There are a lot of Montessoris. We did see some that were Montessori. We're not really Montessori, not really following it. They might have had some Montessori materials, but they were not following the philosophy.
I'm responsible for maintaining the integrity of Montessori, AMS Montessori, that's the curriculum that we follow, and also developing programs, because we're always striving to be better and to do better.
We have a buddy system. That means a child who has been there longer than ones who've come in, they get to pair up with a new student. They sit by their buddies during work time, they eat by them, and then when they go out to play, they go out with them. Then after some time, they look for familiar faces, and that's when the buddy system kind of fades away.
At the end of the year, in fact we are leaving in about a couple of days, we go on something called outdoor school. We go and we stay 2 nights. We go to Sky Ranch, where they actually go and see a ranch.
I'm a certified academic language therapist, and I work with children one-on-one. The lessons that they're receiving from me are written by me, and it's individualized based on the child's need.
Cultural awareness is a program where the entire school is involved. All the classrooms become an international arena. So they spend their day going from one country to another, experiencing their culture. And we have a parade of cultures.
I went to the Montessori Model UN. People all around America, they go to New York for a mock UN session.
I think the school has grown and it continues to evolve. It's a very dynamic environment.
We have a phenomenal staff here, as evidenced by their longevity here and commitment to the school. So I don't really see myself as being on the top of the pyramid of management. I actually see myself as being on the bottom, supporting the teachers It's important that the faculty is happy because happy teachers equate to happy children, which equates to happy parents. It all comes full circle.
If I can go home and feel that, yes, I gave everything to these children that I would want for my own son to receive, then I know I'm doing a good job. And I can truly tell you that the teachers here, all of these teachers, if it was their own child, they give to these children what they would want for their own.
At the parents' meeting about a month into school, one of the teachers came up to me and said that she had found Colin sitting under the sink in a cupboard. And she asked him what was wrong, and she said, you know, he said he was having a hard time that day, he was having a meltdown. And so she crawled into the cupboard next to him to talk to him. And they sat there and spoke for about 5 minutes, and then she said he seemed better after that, and he said, I'm okay now, I can go back to my classroom. A month into school, I don't know what other school would have done that.
Matthew has a way about him from the school, which is confident, respectful, controlled, but also joyous.
They want to come to school during spring break. After a day, they started asking.
Pebblecreek.
When are we going back to Pebblecreek?
Yeah.
It's a great school because you don't really have pressure on yourself.
It's a happy place, and I think that's what people take away from this when they come for a tour.
They make a whole person here.